Hello everyone and welcome back to AMAZING Stilettos. Today I'm going to be bleaching this headband wig that I received to blonde because you know your girl is blonde now. I'm going to be using this Kaleidoscopes by Carol. I'm going to be using some 40 volume developer, and of course I have my gloves, and lastly I will be using the toner from Wella in the color T15. So that's going to be kind of last, and I'm also going to be using some shimmering light shampoo. But let's go ahead, let's get started. The first thing that we want to do is we want to get our gloves and put them on because you're trying to keep your hands safe. Now, my little wig head, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, this is not a fancy wig head situation. This one of them $4.99 ones or whatever from the hair store, so it's nothing fancy dancy about it. Might get a little wobbly, but we gonna work through it. When it comes to mixing your bleaching powder, you want to use 2 parts to 1 basically, and this is a 20-inch wig, so I'm going to be pretty generous with the amount of bleach that I'm making today. So I'm going to use 2 scoops of developer, which basically means that 2 scoops of powder, which means that I'm going to be using 4 cups of developer. Let's get this. When I'm dyeing my personal hair, I do not use 40 volume developer. I actually don't like to go higher than like 30. So, just so you know. You're also going to need this to stir your bleach, guys. I recently did a video on how to bleach your hair blonde. So if you're wanting to go blonde, I just did a video on my channel that you can definitely check out. I'll put it in the description box. Now, when you're dyeing your personal hair, you definitely don't want to start at the roots because of the heat that's coming from your head. I'm not worried about this because obviously there's no heat coming from this wig. So the most important thing when you're bleaching your wig is going to make sure saturation. You want to make sure you are covering every strand with this bleach. And so that's why you'll see me even repetitively going over some of the same parts, you guys. That's really going to be the most important thing because you don't want your hair to turn out really streaky or anything like that. So just try to make sure you're evenly distributing the bleach. You'll see I part in between and add more bleach. So just bleach, a whole lot of bleach. As you can see, I did end up taking the hair off of the wig head. That just made it easier for me to apply this bleach. But this is what I mean by saturation. I literally am just making sure the bleach is all throughout the hair from the very top to the very tip. And you will start to see it color. I saturated it and then I took it and I put it into a shower cap and I let it set for about an hour. Now again, on my natural hair, I don't really let it set that long, but for this wig I did. I let it set for about an hour and these are the results. So this is after the first bleaching process. It got to a auburn type color and I did want it lighter, so I did bleach it again. I used the exact same process and just mixed up more bleach, applied it all over, saturated it, and this is the outcome with that. I am happy overall with this color. I decided to do more of a honey blonde than a like bright 613 or platinum blonde that matches my hair more, just because I was like, I don't think I want my hair that blonde. So I'm loving this. I'm really happy with the color. I did not end up using the toner because again, I was really happy with it after I used that shimmering lights, which kind of tones your hair already after bleaching, and so I didn't feel like I needed to go in with an additional toner. So I did not end up using that, but I really love the results. Things to keep in mind if you're thinking about going from black to blonde with a headband wig. A lot of headband wigs are not human hair. They are a synthetic or a synthetic blend, and that is not going to take bleach the way that this human hair did. So if you're looking for a human hair wig that is obviously super great quality, then check the description box. I'll have the link for this hair there. But in general, make sure if you're looking to bleach a headband wig, you get one that is bleachable, aka human virgin hair. Now the other thing that I will say is this: I have this shedding after the bleaching process, so you know it's not a ton of hair. I'm not mad about this. But there was some shedding, so I did want to make sure I let you guys know that. But the hair is still very soft. It's very movable. I put it under my hooded dryer to let it dry, and then I flat ironed it. So, and I definitely conditioned it as well. You can use whatever conditioner you have when you're conditioning it, and I used that Apogee Damaged Hair Shampoo on it when I shampooed it. I mixed it with the Shimmering Light shampoo. But yes, overall, all in all, your girl is happy. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Just see all the little tutorials, all the stuff I have going on here for you. Okay, so until next time.